Hi, we are going to make a bookmark today. So I have this book here from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Lots of different designs in here. I'm going to focus on a back to school bookmark. All right, so once we have our paper, we're going to measure a little over 2 inches and just go ahead and cut. I actually have both of mine together here, so I'm cutting them at the same time. You can use the ruler without marking, but just to be sure that I was in line and make it a little quicker, I went ahead and marked mine about every 2 inches. So next what we're going to do is use our rotary and just cut these out, as you will see. The good thing about the bookmarks is there's not a must-do size. So if you want to make yours a little bigger, a little smaller, a little shorter, it's totally up to you. You can also round the edges if you wanted to, or you can leave them square. You have a lot of freedom to craft how you want to craft when making bookmarks. You'll see here in just a minute I mess up, but I saved the bookmarks. This one, my rotary didn't cut all the way through, and then this next one I go a little wobbly and still able to save the bookmark. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we are going to put our brand on here. So you can use a decal, you can print out some stickers, whatever fits your use case works. So my plan is to hand these out with my orders, and so keeping my QR code and my website top of mind. And so that's why I chose to brand with my QR code. So again, you can use a sticker, you can print out a decal. Again, you just do what you want to do. That's the great thing about these. All right, so next what we're gonna do is you can use glue, or you can use the sticker tape and just put these together. They don't have to be like perfect, but just something to hold them together. You'll see I'm not using a lot of glue or a lot of the tape, adhesive tape. It's just something to hold them together, so when they're going through the laminate machine here in a little bit, they don't slip around. So that's the main purpose of the glue. All right, so next we'll get our laminate sheet, and you will just place the bookmarks. And as you can see, it's, a perfect fit. You use 2 sheets and 1 laminate, and you get all of your bookmarks done. Okay, I struggled a little bit here, had to go off camera, but you just feed your sheet through there, take them back to your desk and cut them out. And this is when you can also round the edges of the laminate. Don't cut all the way, leave a little bit of laminate showing, because that's what seals your bookmarks. But you can see I'm going pretty close to the edge. I try to round the corners of the laminate just so they're not real sharp. But I cut each of these out. And then what we're gonna do is take it back to the laminate machine after you've cut them all out and just feed them through for one last press. All right, so once you have that, you can get your hole punch and punch a hole for your ribbon. You can do it in the middle, on the sides, again, however you want to hang your ribbon on your bookmark. I used a piece of fabric in my example today, but you can use a ribbon, you can use a bookmark tassel. I will link everything that I use or I have used. When I post this video, I'll link everything to my Amazon shop. so that you'll know what all products were used in making this bookmark. See, I struggled a little bit. I didn't mean to make it off camera. I apologize, but I think the other bow that I tied, you'll be able to see a little better. But that's what I love about making these bookmarks is there's so much opportunity to customize it how you want to at that moment. And so I do all of mine a little different. But this one was a fabric, a piece of scrap fabric actually, that have pencils on it. So I thought it would be cute for back to school. But there you go. That is how you make a bookmark.